From the picturesque Pacific Northwest and the city of Seattle, welcome inside Lumen Field, where all the 12s make it at home for the Seahawks. So pleased to have you along. This should be a good one. We're set, and off we go here on EA Sports. Braxton Berrios now to bring it back. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Solo left Zion. Solo left Zion.
They'll motion the tight end, Smith. The lefty right to the air to start. He'll get this to the former Falcon, Jonnu Smith. Big opening up the middle. And what an effort after the catch. He goes all the way. 72 yards. Touchdown, Miami. And, Greg, that is the way you love to start one of those games. Get off the bus, get on the field, get in the end zone. The road team with the first 6 of this one.
And you can just see, Mike, it takes a lot of the air out of the stadium. And this crowd, they're fired up, start of the game, trying to make their presence felt. And the opposing team goes all the way down for an opening drive touchdown. That's an ideal way to start when you find yourself on the road.
After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. This will be returned from the 6. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there.
Ready? 5-9, 5-9.
They send Ridley in motion.
Ready?
Here comes the third-year man out of Michigan State, Kenneth Walker. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. It's a gain of 16, and very quickly, a first down.
So you're on the sideline and you're watching the other team go right down the field and score on their first drive. As a play caller, you have to be careful that it doesn't throw you out of your initial plan coming into the game. They wanted to establish some ground game here early, and that's exactly what they did.
Not much happening there, just a short gain.
1 yard gain brings up 2nd and 9 at the 43 yard line.
Set.
Here's 2nd and 9. The tight end Fant in motion. Out of the gun, here's Herbert. Samuel has it working in the middle. The tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line. 18 yards on the pickup there. It's good for a Seahawks first down.
5-9, 5-9.
Straight ahead, it's Walker. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up 2nd down.
Hey, Opie.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
Crowd right. Real hot.
Once again, it's Walker. And he moves down to the 25. That's good enough for a first down.
2nd down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a first down.
Set.
On 1st and 10, here's Herbert. The pressure, too much, and he goes down.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sit and duck for this pass rush.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. They'll motion over Samuel. Now Herbert. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw when the pass is incomplete.
This pass rush is continuing to make their presence felt here in the early going. And for this quarterback, he's lucky to at least get rid of that ball because they were on the verge of recording their 2nd sack, and we're still here in the 1st quarter.
What a letdown for the defense. They allow a conversion on 3rd and 16. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
59, 59.
The run up the middle, it's Walker. And he's going to be stopped in his tracks. He'll lose a couple of yards on that one.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning 1st down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
From the gun, it's Herbert. Oh, got him again the 2nd time with a sack on this opening drive.
That last sack is exactly why defensive coaches preach over and over. Just play the next down. Just continue to make them snap the ball again. You're one big defensive play from changing everything about this drive. And what once looked like a promising drive, following that sack, looks a little bit different now.
And that is incomplete.
Just a couple plays ago, Mike, it felt like a touchdown was kind of inevitable. They were doing everything they wanted as they marched the length of the field. And then as they got down here close to the red zone and that field condenses, they started getting sloppy in their execution. Now, what do they do on 4th down? Do they try to keep their offense out there and extend the drive, or do they settle for 3? And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. To return it, here's Raheem Mostert. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. Now the 2nd-year man, Devon Achane. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. Now the Dolphins going to use the first of their timeouts. Second and 7.
Ready. Let's go.
A shotgun snap for Tua. That's caught on the right side by Waddle. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. Now a 3rd and 2. He'll try and run it here. It's Achane. And he'll be taken down, and that's going to do it. That's the last play of the first quarter. So a big 3rd down hookup takes us to the break. 7-3 is our score. Greg and I back to the Great Northwest in a moment. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Back to throw is Tua. That's taken in by Achane. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. That's a gain of 16. This offense is humming. A 1st down. Hill brought in motion. Will show jet sweep and instead run it up the middle. And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on 1st down. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. To throw is Tua. That is caught left side by Waddle. And he's out of bounds all the way inside the 15-yard line. The NFL's leader in rushing touchdowns last year, Raheem Mostert. And he's inside the 10, pushing forward for a gain of 5 yards. Here's Tagovailoa. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
3rd and 5. Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. He'll try to run for it. And the Dolphins are going to have a 1st and goal. Very nearly a touchdown. He's going to be marked out of bounds just shy of the pylon.
It's a great job here by the quarterback keeping the play alive. You can tell once he avoided the rush and became a runner, he looked up and goes, hey, I got to pass to the pylon.
And he'll just get up inside those big bodies up front, and he's in. Raheem Mostert. Touchdown, Dolphins. It's his 3rd touchdown on the year. Good drive. They kept the ball. Greg, they moved it effectively down the field and finish it off on the ground for the touchdown.
So often, Mike, we see teams work on a great drive to get down here close, only to settle for a field goal. But in this case, give them a lot of credit. They put a great drive together, but they're able to capitalize and finish it off with 6.
After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. A safe kick taken at the 5. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Set. Go.
On play action, it's Herbert. He'll get this to the veteran tight end, Noah Fant. And they're going to have this all the way down inside the 30-yard line. A big play to kick off this drive. A pickup of 44 yards.
Ready? Run. Home trips right. Ready.
Herbert now on 1st down. That'll be intercepted. Picked off by Anthony Walker. And the Dolphins are going to take over here at their own 22.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22.
Ready, John?
In motion comes Beckham. Right away, they'll try a jet sweep. And that's not going to yield a whole lot. Up to only about the 23. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8.
Hey, 21 TX. Watch it, Oscar. Come on.
Tua gonna throw.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. Little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good game.
Yeah, ready.
Here's a 3rd down and 4.
20 TX. Hey.
2 minutes to go here till halftime. We're back to Seattle after this. Now Seattle going to use the first of their timeouts.
Get set. Roll.
Tua now on 3rd down. That one late over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Devin Witherspoon.
So this was a great stress test for this defense, Mike. Everybody prepares to defend a quarterback from within the pocket. But how do you defend that quarterback when he breaks the pocket? In this case, watch everybody flow. Everybody stays with the play and maintains their assignment. They get rewarded for a chance at the interception, and he comes through with the pick.
Here's
Baylor
1st
Tiger.
and 10.
Baylor Tiger. Set.
They'll motion over Samuel.
Run.
He's trying to get around the corner, but can't. Going to be run down behind the line. A completion, yes. A loss of yardage, yes as well. So they go backwards on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 13. Shotgun now for Herbert. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm.
This one complete to his tight end Fant. He needed 13, and got 14 for the first down.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after.
That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by David Long.
All right, so that's consecutive drives now. You've come out here and thrown interceptions. I think at this point, Mike, it's time to run the ball. It's time to give this offense a little bit of a reset, settle this quarterback down. And if nothing else, let's cool off this secondary. They are flying to the ball. They are taking chance after chance. Let's remove them from the defense for a while, make them defend the run, and let's get our offense back on track.
Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line.
Solo left Zion. Hey!
They'll motion the tight end Smith. Now a 1st down throw for Tua. That's caught by Smith on the right side. And he's out of bounds, but they take it to the red zone inside the 20. A big-time play for the Dolphins. 45 yards.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone, and this is where you have to finish drives.
First and 10. Hill brought in motion. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
Ready.
They'll motion the tight end Smith. From the gun, here's Tua. Right back to Hill. He's got it again. And the Dolphins are looking at a 1st and goal as he's taken down at the 2-yard line. They'll motion the tight end Smith. Here's H.A. And this one's blown up. It's back at the 5-yard line now. The Dolphins going to use their final timeout here as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. Second and goal.
All right. Ready.
Here's Tua. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. So we're at the half, and the visiting Dolphins are in the lead as we send you back east to sunny Florida. Standing by with our EA Sports Halftime Report, it's the coach, Jonathan Coachman. All right, Coach, thank you very much. We welcome you back. It is quarter number 3. Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. He fields it at the 8. Now an opening past the 30. He's to midfield. And they finally get him down, but not before he's inside the 20. What a return.
All right, so if you're going to be a kick returner in the National Football League, you need these two things: balance, vision, and yes, speed doesn't hurt too much either. And all three of those were evident there. I mean, what a return that was to set his guys up, starting this drive inside the red zone.
So they come to the line for first down and 10. On the handoff, this is Walker. That one never got started. Too much defensive pressure. They dropped him in the backfield.
With the struggles they had running the ball in the first half, Mike, it makes sense that they're trying here early in the second to get this ball carrier going. But this last run's not going to do him any favors. Another rush, another loss of yards.
And for a third time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by David Long. He's inside the 30. Second half, and the defense continues to be item one in this game. They've done the job keeping the offense in control, and now, Greg, they scored on their own.
Yeah, and they've just been dominant the entire day, Mike, and now to come up with a pick six here and just further their dominance, it's been an impressive performance all around for this defense.
The extra point by Sanders is good, and the Dolphins move out to a 21-3 advantage. After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. A return now from the 4. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Go.
Throwing, Herbert. He gets it to Samuel, left side. It's a gain of 10. That's enough for a quick first down.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
That's complete. It's Metcalf. That is 2 big pickups to start the drive. 32 on the latest.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you could see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
He was looking for Kenneth Walker out of the backfield. And it'll bring up second down.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. It's actually the easiest down in football to operate in. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up the key 3rd down?
And he's going to be out of bounds, but they're going to mark him inside the 10-yard line.
Set. Hey, Ram. What is it?
Herbert to the air again. His throw on first down is going to be incomplete.
The biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
3rd and goal.
Hey, go lion. Set.
Throwing now is Herbert. And that is incomplete.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempt.
And now it's a flip back to the kicker. It's a fake. Oh, what a mess here. It is intercepted. Picked off by Anthony Walker. He's inside the 40. Inside the 10. What a stunning turn of events. Greg, looks like they're going in for the score. Instead, they bring it back the other way for the pick six.
Yeah, I mean, how fast the tables can turn in the NFL, Mike. I mean, 1 minute, as you said, you're rolling the dice, thinking you got a chance to go and get 6. Next thing you know, you're watching the other team take it all the way the other way for a touchdown.
After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. This one taken at the 7. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. On first down, Herbert. Connected with the tight end. That's bad.
Certainly not the biggest play of the day, but a good example of picking up positive yardage, staying ahead of the chains by a well-timed ball and a well-timed route.
We'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2.
5-9. Go.
Out of the gun, here's Herbert. And this one is hauled in. What a grab. And he will go all the way. Deebo Samuel. Touchdown Seahawks. Myers. Good on the extra point. And the Seahawks are able to cut into the deficit. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. Here's Berrios on the return. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
They'll start on the ground. It's a 10. And that'll be a pickup of 3.
Hey, that's it. Twenty-one G. Out.
Tua. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. They might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
Solo left Zion.
Throwing on 3rd down, Tungo Bailoa. He's got his man. It's Hill. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Tua to Tyreek for the Dolphins first.
So far here today, putting points on the board certainly hasn't been a problem, and plays like that are why. Think about it, Mike. Sometimes you just have to take what the defense gives you and not force something that's not there, and that mid-range pass results in a fresh set of downs.
Longer, long. Out!
On first down, here's Tagovailoa to throw. 12 yards there, and a first down.
You know, Mike, I like everything about this play except the very end. You've already picked up good yardage. You've already picked up the first down. Now get down on the ground and protect yourself. There's no reason to take those shots.
Tua gives it to Mostert. So, 3 quarters now in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Ready. Turbo one high. Turbo one high. Oh,
Back to throw is Tua. In trouble, and down he goes.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and bring him down.
they're right here.
3rd and long.
Let's go. Set.
A shotgun snap for Tua. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and will come out to the 20-yard line.
380. Run. 380. Run. Let's go. Hey.
They send Ridley in motion.
Ready.
Fake the handoff. Now Herbert. Off he goes. Carrying that ball loosely, and it is out. But this is taken in by a teammate. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10.
Hey. Opie. Home troops right. Run.
On play action. Now Herbert. Pass complete. He's got Calvin Ridley.
Go. Crowd right.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Crowd right. Let's go. 12. Set.
On 1st and 10, here's Herbert. Got his receiver on the in-cut. He's got it.
59.
4 yards. And that's good for another Seahawks. First and 10
Ray.
at the 25-yard line.
They'll motion over Samuel.
Why did it?
He's trying to get around the corner, but can't. Going to be run down behind the line. A completion, yes. A loss of yardage? Yes as well. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player.
Set. Let's go. Set.
From the gun, it's Herbert. got his man at the 6. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5.
Seahawks.
Herbert to the air again. And he'll be forced to throw that one away. Excellent work defensively. It took away all the options, and now it is 4th and goal.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
They'll try to run this one in. And he won't quite get in. Down to the 1, setting up 3rd and goal.
2-yard pickup brings up 3rd and
21.
They'll motion over Metcalf.
Hey, Ray. Go.
They'll run with Walker. And he will not get in. The defense standing their ground, pushing him back, and it sets up 4th and goal.
Ready.
They'll go for it. It's Herbert. And that's going to be incomplete. They roll the dice, 4th and goal, but they're going to wind up being turned away by the defense.
You find yourself down big. It's the 4th quarter. There's really no choice but to go for this at this point. But once again, this defense, they're up to the task, and they come through yet again with a huge stop.
Ready to stand. Ready.
In motion comes Beckham. On the ground to start the drive, it's Achane. Oh, boy, they got to be careful there. That was dangerously close to a safety, and 2 points for the defense. You do get it at the 1.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here. This is why the timing of these routes is so critical. If that ball is thrown a little bit later, he's unable to keep his feet in bounds, but instead the quarterback is on time and accurate, and the receiver does a nice job not only securing the catch, but ensuring that both feet remain in bounds.
Hill brought in motion. On 3rd down, they go with Mostert. The defense uses its 2nd timeout here, and don't forget, clock going to stop when we hit the 2-minute warning as well. Punt team comes out. Dolphins going to kick it away, as he'll take this a yard or 2 into his own end zone. How about that hit? Wow. He took a pretty good lick at the end of that one.
1st and 10 at their own 41-yard line.
Well, set.
On play action, it's Herbert. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down. They'll motion over Metcalf.
Set.
Herbert to throw on 2nd down. He's got his man downfield. It's Debo.
Run! Hey, go lion. Set.
Throwing on 1st down is, and this drive is a disaster. He goes down for a 3rd consecutive time.
Brings up 2nd and 20 at the 47-yard line.
What is it?
Shotgun now for Herbert. And a good effort there But defensively, it's knocked away and incomplete. Calvin Ridley was the intended receiver, and it's going to be third down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
Field goal unit on the sideline. They'll line up to go for it on fourth down. He'll get this into the hands of Ridley, complete. And he will get the first down. They took a chance, but they convert on 4th and 3. The tight end fan in motion. This is caught at the 2. And this is going to be a touchdown. It's too little too late. They do get a bit closer as they score here in the final minute of play. Myers now to add the PAT. It's up and through. And the Seahawks are able to cut the deficit. It's now 28-17. This one not quite over, but down a couple of scores. We're going to get an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
Well, we knew, Mike, this was going to take a miracle. All they needed to do was recover this, score, recover another one, score again. Unfortunately, that's not going to happen, and this game's all but over.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. Only one timeout remaining for the defense as they take a knee. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. So long, everybody.